Okay, refresh should be back.
Yo, Epic Stream Man here. Wow. Like, not only did the whole game crash for me, it crashed my PS5. I think I need to clean my PS5 out. It's been a while. Take it apart, get the dust out of there, clean it up. I don't know if it's overheating, or if it's my memory module, or what. But, yeah, that was, something. Alright, looks like we still got the build we want and all of that jazz. So, yeah. Oof. That didn't seem to do much to him. Oh, I want that flame resist down. Move back up a little bit here. Oh shit. Okay, that that's what killed me last time. So when he starts doing that in that phase, I need to back the fuck off. I got too greedy. Alright, I think we got this guy. Just need to not be greedy in that part. So this these green vials are actually more powerful than I thought. I haven't used them in forever. Ooh, that one got me. That's already to back off. Alright. Oh shit. I was trying to heal too much. There you go. We got him. Ah, cool. We got both trophies too. That's what I was looking for. New toy we got for only using the DLC weapon, and we got the one for beating him as a scribe.
Hear your voice, Monsieur le Comte.
So it took me a few tries.
Obey. I must obey. The dance. Nom de chien. Aled! They're going to kill me!
It's all right. No one here wants to hurt you, Citoyen Brissot.
Citoyenne Terragne, please, help me.
Do not fear. She's right here.
Would one of you be so kind as to tell me what on earth is going on?
Don't be afraid, Pierre. We'll explain everything as soon as we're on our way.
Yes, you're right. Let's hurry to the Cordelier. Abbé Gregoire promised we would be safe there.
I can attest to that, Citoyen. The walls are impenetrable, and you will be in excellent company.
Will you come with us, Aegis?
All right. So if you go with them, you're just gonna teleport to Luxembourg. I'm actually gonna stay because there's something I want to check out really quick before we leave. Also, if you didn't pick up what the boss dropped, you definitely want to let them leave. So I'm going to let them leave.
No, I still have things to do. Go without me. I will join you soon.
Because we could just use a carriage token. We could just use a carriage token and, get back to Luxembourg whenever we want. But yeah, if you didn't pick this up when you defeated the boss, make sure you pick that up. You get another Oricocum Eaglet, which lets you fully upgrade another weapon potentially. Or they sell for a lot as well. And then we actually just want to head back to the beginning.
Epic Stream Man is now live.
Oh wow.
Steelrising, Epic in the Morning Show 104 Steelrising Necromancing the DLC P4.
That bot took a minute. So where does it actually lead? Alright. Actually, I think we can just cut through the top here. Oh, you notice it dropped a bunch of souls too when we beat them, which is nice. So this is the beginning checkpoint. So yeah, we're right by the thing anyway. So there was a jail cell or something. Man, those green potions are a lot more powerful than I thought. I would definitely going to be using more of those in the future. I'm glad we stored some up though. Yeah, so there was a cell in one of these buildings at the beginning. Not sure where. Or which building at the beginning, but see if we can find it. This building, maybe? This might be it. Almost missed it because my stamina management sucked. There was a cell door in one of these buildings we couldn't open. This one here. Ah! The ordinary key. This is where you want to go back to for the ordinary key. And you just get another note. I'm Jerome Louis Pierre, prisoner at the Hospital St. Louis, delegate, cell neighbor to Nicholas Defont, trust who I managed to earn in confidence in me. The man told me that he was working out an escape plan, but not privy to the details of misfortune succeeds. These below townhouse rentals. According to the Defiance Complex, located in the Bastille. So he tells you about the fortress located in the Bastille. Humbly beg. Okay. But yeah, you can't get this unless you come back here after you get the key later. The key is in one of the other buildings way later in the level. So you have to come back here to open that up. Now, I don't think you get anything for doing that, but I like to be completionist, kind of. So. This door's open now. Alright. And so is this, actually. Yeah, that's where we just came through. So yeah, now we could just quit out of here. I don't think we actually have enough to get another level. So we have 1,000. Purchase equipment. Modules. Materials. Sell materials. So we do need one more bronze ingot if we want to upgrade another weapon, but I'm not too worried about that yet. There's really not another weapon I'm worried about. Yeah, so we can't really get to another level yet. So let's just go ahead and bank most of this money. And buy some more grenades. Oh, where did this guy come from? Where did you come from? I heard him creeping up on me. Alright, so now we want to go to the Bastille, well, Luxembourg and the Bastille. I think we'll just go to Luxembourg, or the Bastille first. See if we got any correspondences we need to worry about. No. So yeah, Luxembourg is where we want to turn. There's the last area of the game, but if we go back to the Bastille, should be able to find the hidden area. And there's a trophy for finishing the hidden area, and you really just have to get to the end of it for it to count. But we're going to try to go through it all, just to get our proper enjoyment out of it. So, there really is no super quick way that I understand to get there. You want to get to the moat again, which I believe is through here. And there's a shortcut that way, or where is it? There's a shortcut that way, but that leads to the moat itself. We want to get outside the moat. So we're going to take the normal path here. I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. We'll go ahead and grab this Vestal. I think it'll be the closest one for the moment. So we're using the normal path for this area. And instead of going through... Alright. Yeah. The moat, here's the Bastille, and the moat's, you know, just around it. We could have taken the shortcut to go underneath the moat. But instead you want to just come around here and open this gate. And this is the hidden area, which you need the all cast iron key to do. Now, oddly enough, this is where you'll end the DLC here. Oh, this guy followed me. This is a new guy, so I'll actually fight him. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll fight this guy too. Oh, that didn't do shit. See? My stamina management's terrible. Trying to get used to this new weapon though. Alright, so we fought one of the new guys. Yeah, and if you didn't get the Angel of Death achievement by fighting these new Necromancers in the first part of the DLC, coming here to the secret area will let you fight some more. Of course, you could just respawn at a save point and grind and kill the same Necromancers over and over again. But you saw we got the Angel of Death achievement for just killing everything once in the main part of the DLC, so... But coming here will definitely give you some more opportunities, because there's more of the new Necromancer enemies here. Alright, so we don't have to use the new weapon anymore, but again, I'm trying to get used to it and see if I actually like it. Alright, so, yeah, let's... Can we go this way? No, can't go that way. So I'm assuming it wants us to go up. Oh yeah, we should change our loadout. Actually, like... I think we're going to use those green things a bit more. But we should put on... Frost resistance... Fulmination resistance... And... Let's see those green bottles there, actually. Oh yeah, where did it want us to go? Oh, well, I guess there is no objective marker, so... We go the way we can go, I guess. Which is over the wall. Getting some nice grenades here. Always useful. Remember to dodge before you hit the ground, save you some damage, fall damage. I always like to look and break things. What do we got coming up ahead? That's the end of the line there, I believe. Yeah, this is the other side of that gate. So we gotta make our way around this tiny moat. In fact, there's stuff inside the moat, it looks like. Alright. And there's our first checkpoint. Maybe our only checkpoint, I don't know. Alright. Boutique. We're just gonna store some essence. Let's buy some more of these green guys. Oh, they're 1,300. Wow, I did not realize. Oh, they're worth it, man. Because I didn't realize they had a countdown and they last for a while. There's a module too that makes those kind of things last longer, I think. Alright. So we came from that way. So what are our options here? Looks like that way. That way. This way is closed off. This way is closed off. Alright, let's head around this way, I guess. Ooh. Nice. Alright, what's down here? Oh shit. Surprise. Not too bad, not too bad. I still do kind of like that move. So this is just a dead end for fun, I guess. Alright, so we'll continue around this way. Ah ha ha. Alright. Yeah. Alrighty, that was fun. Still go back to my old favorite weapon if we need to. Alright, you getting some module keys in here. Ooh. Little hidden area back here. What else we got? Anything up here? Background. Very nice. I need a drink. Hold on one second, guys. Alright. Anything back here? Anybody gonna jump at me? Hey, green vials. We love them. I think anytime I get into a fight with multiple enemies now, I'm just gonna pop a green vial. Looks like they want us to go down, I would guess. Nothing over here. Oh wow. That underground moat area is actually way bigger than I thought it would be. I guess that's what we're about to head into. The Bastille sewers. That way or that way? Let's peek our head out. The canal. Alright. And what is this to? Huh. Ooh, we got multiple enemies up here. Alright, I think we're gonna pop a all resists and then a green potion. Do I have an all resist? Because there's two different enemy types. Here we go. I'm gonna use one of those, and then I'm gonna pop a green potion. Alright, he can res this other guy. We want to be careful of that. Alright. Man, those green potions. Killing it with that. So that's a good strat. Multiple guys, green potion. Saw that all resist helped my ass too, because we got hit by their fire and lightning a couple times. So we may go back the other way here soon. Okay. Well, I need to jump off it to hit this thing. This rock. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rock for extra height. There you go. Excuse me. Got pneumonia, unfortunately. Which is why I'm home today. Playing video games. Alright. Not sure if this is the way we're supposed to be going to get to the end, or if this is all a side path. This looks like the way we're supposed to be going, because I think that's the end right there. So let's go back the other way. See what's down that way. Oh. All right. Let's fight old Stomper McStomper over here. Okay, okay. All right. What is up here? This is a long walk for something. Oh, I know where this is. So this, I was wondering what this gate was for. So when you first enter the Bastille area, or near the beginning, you get down to this trench moat area, and there's this gate here. I was wondering what it unlocks. Well, it's a shortcut. Now there's a way into the secret area for 2 different locations. Okay. Well, we don't need to fight that guy, because I know it. And I was wondering what this was. Oh. 2 bronze ingots and a cast iron. So this is why we didn't buy a bronze ingot. Alright, so I think we're almost done then. So that just shortcuts back to the main area of the game. I was wondering about that. Alright, so I think just through here, there's this valley area here, and then the bridge up there. Ooh, or something up here it looks like. Oh, there's a whole side area too. Oh, ooh, there's a guy hiding behind there, I didn't see that. Plus there's something up there. Ooh, he's a frosty boy. Throwing some frost resistance. Yeah, we didn't really need the frost resistance. Oh, something over here. What is with the sound? It keeps blocking out. Ooh, whoa, wow. Alright. Some nice materials you can get in here. He's an electric boy. Let's see if there's multiple guys to fight or if it's just the electric boy. Let's go electric and green. Oh shit, that guy came in. Actually, fuck it. Ooh, these guys are working well together, unfortunately. Alright, alright. We got the Necromancer dead. That was the important part. Because he could just bring this guy back. Ooh, he's got a long ass reach. Alright, alright. I do love that green potion. That wasn't an electric boy, that was a frost boy. I used the wrong resistance on that one. So we could get right to the end already. Because I think that's it up there. And there's definitely some more to look at and around this area. Let's go ahead and get to the gate and get this trophy. You ballista firing motherfucker. Alright, so if we open this gate here, this should finish the DLC. Of course, we're going to look around a bit more. That's the achievement, the Templar achievement. And as you can see, yeah, this leads right back to where we went in, which was right here. And of course that flame boy is there because we hit a checkpoint. Alright, so let's check around. Port de Santo. Okay. Nice little fountain. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think it'll let us jump over there, but it's like it will, although I think if we hit that water, we die, so yeah, that water's, like, that's scary though, because I almost jumped over that. I almost jumped over that. Alright, so not much else you could do up here from this side. So I guess you do kind of need to go up the stairs or whatnot. Alright. This is the thing I love about these games, though, is like, you got multiple enemies you're fighting down there. It's really like a puzzle game. Like, you gotta figure out, oh, what strat am I gonna use to take on these two types of enemies at the same time? Unless they surprise attack you, you really, it gives you time to think, like, do I want to throw in a resistance or another vial? It's like a puzzle every time, the combat, which I really like. I mean, sure, you could not think about it and just try to whack away and, you know, brute force your way through it, and you could have some success with that depending on your build. But I like playing it more like a puzzle game. So came up these stairs. This would be the same side area. Alright, let's go around. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, okay. I just went right through that. Huh. I hear something stepping around. What was it? The farm. Alright, let's check out this farm. Something walking around back there. It's an electric boy. Is that it? Just electric boy? Oh, he rezzed one of the doggos. Yeah, I'm not managing my stamina well. I am on fire, yes I know. Take that, doggo. These are a little bit more powerful doggos than normal. Plus they got the gunshots. My stamina management could have been way better there. I used to be really good at... Oh, there's something up there. I used to be really good at hitting the stamina refresh at the right time. I need to practice more. Alright. Let's see what's up here, baby. Oh, chest. Nice. Definitely want to check out the farm, I guess. Ooh, oh, that's right. I forgot there was another weapon in this. So what do the extendable batons do? Oh, they're like nunchucks. Interesting. Oh, there's a way up from over here, too. Ah. Fucking nunchucks, I love it. Oh, that's cool. It's a charge weapon. Oh. Oh, it gives you flame attack. Flame nunchucks. That's kind of neat. They're more of an alchemy weapon, but kind of neat. Well, if you ever... This game has some cool weapons. I gotta admit. If you ever wanted some flaming nunchucks, you gotta get the DLC and come to the Bastille secret area, apparently. Was not expecting that. Anybody hiding? I think that's a wrap on this one, guys. Checked out the farm. We got the nunchucks. Nicely hidden. And, yeah. And out we go. That's the secret area. So yeah, you had to come to the moat. I don't know if there's an easy way out of the moat. So your best bet, yeah, is to follow the normal path. So you get past that guy there. And you can finally come open this gate. Alright, let's take a carriage token, I guess. And we'll travel out of here. So yeah, you had to go through the hole of the floor down there and get back to where I showed you earlier. Alright. Let's travel to Luxembourg. And I think that's everything that we could possibly do before the end game. You have to do the DLC before you go to Versailles. Versailles triggers the end game, which you want to do all the side quests and everything before that. Which I think we've now done. I do kind of like the flaming nunchucks, even though I'm not an alchemy build. So we ended up on level 44. And we got about 12. We probably have enough for another level. I was trying to get my vigor up, because that does increase my critical hit multiplier. Let's see, with 12,000 we probably have enough. We probably have enough stored up. So we need to get to 39, so we need like 27,000 more. So if we go to sell by name, so we got 24,000 there. Yeah, we got enough. We need... I think that's enough. Let's see. Nope, need like 1,000 more. Okay. Boutique, sell. Is that enough? Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna do bigger. That'll bring our critical hit multiplier even higher. Not enough. Oh. Oh, I need like 100 more? Come on. Sorry. I missed that. I guess we'll sell the rest of it. Alright, now we're level 9. We could probably get our critical hit multiplier up over 3% at one point. Saying I have more upgrades, probably because I have stuff to upgrade weapons. Oh, plus I have 13 extra module keys. I already maxed these out. I guess with the New Game Plus, you can take these up higher to, I think, even level 5, but you're capped at level 3 in regular New Game. So, having keys, extra keys, which you can't sell apparently. I thought you might be able to sell them. Having extra keys is helpful, I guess, for New Game Plus if you're going to do that. Alright, story time, kids.
Mes amis, I was nearly lost. The Comte de Cagliostro was intending to add me to his tally. I owe my life to these two guardian angels.
No, Pierre. It's Aegis we should be lauding, and Aegis alone.
Please, stop. It's an unnecessary waste of all too precious time.
But I insist. Were it not for her, I would be lying in a potter's field at the Hôpital Saint-Louis. And as for you, my friend, you would still be imprisoned in that dreadful box.
Oh, I see. How did you both fall into the Count's clutches?
My impetuous anger caused this unfortunate adventure. When I heard they'd been rounding up black people in Paris, my blood boiled. I rushed to the Châtelet to demand an explanation from Monsieur Thiroux de Crogne.
The Lieutenant General de Police? You went to see him without taking anyone with you?
No, of course not. I asked Mademoiselle Terwang to act as my bodyguard.
I was to stay at a distance and help him if needed.
But it was all in vain. I was waiting to be received when all of a sudden, I was seized and thrown into an armored carriage.
A carriage that I discreetly followed to the Hôpital Saint-Louis, where Pierre was imprisoned. I immediately returned to Saint-André-des-Arts in search of help, but it was to no avail. I left a message on my door and went to the hospital, where my attempt to free Pierre quickly met with disaster. If Aegis hadn't answered my call, we would have been done for.
Bless you, ma chère. This time you haven't just freed an innocent man. You have also saved our cause. Thanks to you, there is still hope, and the fight continues.
Sorry, I was letting my dog out. While that played, sounds like we got the trophy achievement, which I think was the last one we needed for the DLC. Just for saving those guys. Oh. Yeah, nothing else to do but return to the thing. So now these guys are here, though. See what happens when we talk to them.
Your audacity inspires respect, Citoyen Torania. There isn't a man in this assembly who measures up to you. But please be more careful. Something terrible could happen if you rush headlong into the fray.
I care not about my fate, Aegis. I wouldn't hesitate a second to sacrifice my life to save the nation.
I've heard you're eager to take up arms against the tyrant.
It's true. I've been itching to fight for such a long time. You had to be completely naive for the King's treachery to take you by surprise. My dream is to found a female cavalry squadron dedicated to defending our nation. The phalanx of the Amazons of Liberty. I went to Versailles as soon as the Estates General opened to get support from the people's representatives.
You must have had to endure a lot of resistance.
Oh, you can't even imagine. Only a few enlightened minds were willing to listen to me. The first among them was my dear friend Brissot. But it turns out that the Third Estate representatives are no more enlightened than the aristocrats. The inferior status they grant to women is an unjustifiable iniquity. The equality that they preach will remain nothing but a hollow wish, as long as les Français are not free to carry a sword and smite their enemies.
That's weird. So they had the whole slavery angle covered earlier in the game. Now they're getting to women's rights with the DLC. That's kind of neat.
Some people fault you for not acting like a woman. It seems they'd rather see you performing domestic tasks in service of a husband.
A citoyenne owes her life to her country, not to some man who sees her as nothing more than an obedient servant. It is time for us women to break our chains, to do away with the ignorance, arrogance, and injustice that keep us in thrall. I, for one, want the honor of dying for freedom, and to show these backward, prejudiced boors that we are not inferior to them, whether in virtue or in bravery.
You certainly gave a brilliant demonstration of your argument earlier.
That's cool.
Citoyen.
And then, what's this, the other guy? Yeah, let's see what he's got to say.
Citoyen Brissot.
Cher Aegis, I am forever in your debt.
This time your cause nearly cost you your life.
I knew the enemies of our société would do anything to hold on to their privileges, but this... I admit that I could never have imagined this, but I would have gladly sacrificed myself for our dream. There is no worse poison than prejudice based on one's color. It is the harbinger of death and despair. No honest man can tolerate such an injustice.
Alright, doubling down on the slavery thing too with the DLC. Good job, spiders.
You are one of those who are curious about Madame Théoign's plans, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Women are no less capable of fighting than we are. The only thing that matters is one's love for one's country and the yearning for sacrifice. There are many who mock Anne Joseph today, but they won't be laughing so loudly when they see her leading the charge of her Amazons.
Alright. Whoa. And these guys have anything new to say? Probably not.
General Lafayette.
Do you need help, Aegis?
Goodbye, General.
What about you guys? Might as well go around while I'm in here. But I think that's it for the DLC and everything.
Mirabeau.
Nope. You got nothing new. So I think we've done everything for
Madame.
all these side people.
Cagliostro kept this ledger where he wrote down some familiar names, including yours, Citoyen Brissot, and Citoyen Robespierre.
What does this mean?
These are the names of the men the tyrant deems to be his worst enemies. Those he decided to turn into machines.
Diable. So, my fate was sealed. I threw myself headlong into the lion's den.
But Aegis, how do you explain that my name appears on this list, even though I did not suffer the torment the king had planned for me?
I don't know, Citoyen Robespierre.
I'm not the only one, either. See for yourself. Monsieur de Mirabeau, the Marquis de Lafayette, Abbé Grégoire.
It's easy to explain, mes amis. You hold in your hands the proof that I was looking for.
What do you mean?
Monsieur de Robespierre, did Cagliostro come to see you in the past few days?
This brute did ask for an audience with me when I was in Versailles, but I refused to see him outright.
Good for
Smart.
you. I did the same when he asked to speak to me face to face. What about you, Monsieur
He would have
Brissot?
grabbed you and turned you guys into monsters.
Never met the monster.
And I'd be willing to bet you don't remember a thing about it.
What? What are you saying, mon père? Have you lost your wits?
No, quite the contrary. I'm convinced that Cagliostro met each person whose souls he has bound to his machines.
Convinced? Your argument is a bit weak. Why not question his other victims here?
I have. And just as I thought, not one of them remembered having met him.
This makes no sense at all.
Wait just a moment, Maximilien. You'll soon understand. Using a number of ruses, Cagliostro recently spoke to each person whose name is on this list. When he met with his victims, he used an arcane science developed by Monsieur Mesmer. which he now seems to have mastered far better than his
Yeah, he
mentor.
hypnotized him.
Suggestion.
What is it?
I wouldn't go so far as to call it black magic, but it is a way to weaken and shape a subject's mind in order to make them obey blindly, using only the power of the spoken word. After the victim's will is broken by means of some drug, you can make them do anything. Forget an event, for example, which explains your amnesia, Monsieur Brissot, or follow the most heinous orders, such as murder. Do you understand now how the Count commands his death machines?
Yes. Cagliostro's power of suggestion made me his slave. My spirit animated the automat, but it would only obey that monster's voice.
Precisely, Monsieur Brissot. That's right.
The king turns his enemies into his pawns and forces them to serve his evil purposes.
Quite right,
Okay,
Aegis.
so this adds a lot
Look
more
at
to the
what's
story.
written next to the names. Bishop, Rook, Knight. If you add the king and queen, then the pawns, which are the minor automats.
To the tyrants, this war is but a macabre game of chess.
Does he not know that he has already lost his queen? Without her, there's no hope of winning. Citoyen, we must work now to prepare the final blow that will ensure his defeat.
Yeah, this adds a nice little cap on the story, ties some things up before we go into the end game.
Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood. Positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
Interesting.
Goodbye, Citoyen Robespierre. And death to the tyrant.
Yeah. I'm sure he's just trying to walk back to where they came from. So, wait, we talked to that guy. Let's talk to these guys.
Citoyen Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Agent?
Just look at the extent of the Count's madness. This document describes how to make an object that is supposed to protect its user from the royal automats.
This is quite literally unbelievable. He claims that the soul of a dead person is imprisoned in it. None of this has any scientific basis.
And yet, I have seen this object fulfill its role perfectly, even though its effect was short-lived.
C'est impossible. Impossible, you say? Come, my dear Antoine, we can't simply deny that which we cannot explain. When all this is over, I fear we will need to re-examine our certainties in the light of, well, everything.
Interesting. We're talking about the Aegis bracelet. Alright, now let's talk to you since you butt in the conversation.
Ah, mademoiselle. Well, what news?
Goodbye, Citoyen B.
Whatever what happened if we talked to him first. Alright.
Citoyen Raymond.
Can I help you, Aegis?
We already read all this stuff, I believe. Yep. I guess he just leaves that up there. Because we've listened to that before.
Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Nothing, apparently. And you led us to the DLC.
Can I help you, Aegis?
I hope so, Abbot. Our salvation is at stake.
I am listening.
I found this on Citoyen Terror's door.
Par tous les saints, Pierre Brissot was taken to the Hôpital Saint-Louis.
Why?
Who knows? No one knows what's been going on there since the king closed it 2 years ago.
After 2 centuries of use, the hospital buildings were in danger of collapsing, and the overcrowded, unsanitary cemeteries all around it were hardly conducive to curing the sick. Not to mention the nearby Montfaucon gallows, where the king could very well make hanged men dance once again.
Has he turned the hospital into a prison?
It's possible. He's lost count of his enemies, but he can't kill everyone, can he?
I'm afraid he has no other purpose, Abbot. He has declared war on the entire human race.
Wow.
This is the journal that the Comte de Cagliostro kept. It contains proof of all his crimes.
Mon Dieu. The man has quite simply lost his mind.
Ah, the folly that may ensnare the human soul. Here is a man whose avarice has plunged him headlong into the abyss.
His master's madness tightening its iron grip on him day after day, riddled with fear at his own ungodly experiments.
This, I'm sure, will fully satisfy the curiosity of the Holy Office.
Goodbye, Abbot.
Cool, so we got extra proof. Alright, I think that's everybody. Really nothing left to do. Oh, we got a little bit of a bonus souls for what we just did. Let me look at my trophies real quick. Only you guys can see this. Yeah, we got Castiello's Secrets. Yeah, I got all 6 of 6 trophies. Angel of Death, new toys, Anti-Necromancer, the Hospital Scribe, Templar, and Castiello's Secrets. So that's 100% of the DLC. Hey, what is up? Barnthane! How you been, man? Just been playing through this Steelrising game. It's pretty neat. I'm digging it. It's very Bloodborne-esque, but during the French Revolution, and you're an automat or a robot, basically. A clockwork robot. It's got some cool weapons. Some cool fighting styles. It's pretty neat. I'm almost done though. I only got the last area going. I've been okay. Homesick from work. I missed Friday and today because I basically have pneumonia. A bunch of crud in my lungs. Had a high fever. Stuffy nose. Coughing a lot. I'm on some meds though, antibiotics and stuff, so hopefully that will start calming it down. How you been, man?
Did I tell you I got a new PC recently? Well, finished building it a few weeks ago.
Oh wow, nice. Now, what's the specs, man? Kind of GPU, CPU, RAM? What do you got? Come at me, bruh.
Fine.
Bam! Yeah, tell me about your PC, man. It's weird the enemies that were down here are gone. Alright. Oh, sorry, I had to go on mute there for a second. I was coughing up a storm. Excuse me. Oh. Alright, what can we buy? I'm just spending some of my essence or souls I've earned. All kinds of little gadgets and helpful things you can get. But yeah, we've done all the side stuff you can do in this crazy game, so all that is left is the end game. I think we're gonna save that for another episode. Let me double check, see what happens if we try to travel. Should give us a warning, I think. Yeah, here we go. Once you arrive at Versailles, you'll no longer be able to travel to other levels with the carriage, and you'll not be able to complete any other side quests. So I think we've done everything you could possibly do in the game, even the DLC, which is what we just finished up, along with the secret area in the Bastille, which it unlocks. Got all 6 of the DLC trophies. There's no way I'm going to get all the trophies in this game, at least in this one run, but I've gotten everything I can get. There is a way to get all trophies in one playthrough if you back up your save and replay certain parts, but I'm not doing all that. I did that for Bloodborne. I'm not doing all that for this game. Maybe at some point, but just trying to do everything I can do in one playthrough. Yeah. That's pretty much it. There was something else I wanted to check out in one of the areas, but I don't remember what it was offhand. Let's travel here for the heck of it. I'm glad you are doing fine, Farenthane. I understand if you're working or lurking or busy or something, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'd love to hear about your new PC sometime. Oh yeah, this is that area.
7800X3D, Asus X670E Hero Plus Egg Momentum 2 Mono Block, 4090 Strix Oc, GPU block. 2x32GB Hynexidai, G-Skill Neo, CL30, V3000 plus case.
That's what you're busy doing. You're writing all that. I appreciate it. Alright. We'll fight this guy real quick and then I'll go over that. Oh, he got me with his... I didn't think I could knock this guy over with that. Oh, the double swing got me. Look how much damage that did. He had like half health left and I took him out with my special attack. Alright, let's see what you got. So, a little bit older processor. Nice motherboard. But you spent all your money on the 4090 Strix. That's probably what I would have done too. If you're going to go more money somewhere, I would have done it on the GPU. And that CPU should be plenty fast enough for... Oh wait, that's not that old. The 7800X3D. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. That's pretty new. 64 gigs of nice RAM. What speed RAM was that? V300 plus case. I don't know that case offhand. Oh, 480 rads. Nice. 3 480 rads? Dude, I want to see the build of your system. I wonder if you could post a picture somewhere, like on your Twitter or something. I'd love to see some pics.
Middle distraw plate and dual pump / reservoir distraw plate.
Dang, did you do your own water cooling then, or are these all in one, like, pre-built rads? Because, yeah, you spent some money on just that, then. Dual pump reservoir distro plate. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. I do like Lee and Lee's stuff. Oh, you did your own custom loop, dude. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely love to see some pics sometime. So we're just fighting stuff to fight stuff. Avoiding doing the end game. Oh, he froze me. I don't know how, but he froze me. I always dodge the wrong way with. You can do parry builds in this game too. So the way parrying in this game works is you need to have a weapon that has a parry ability, which none of the weapons we're using at the moment. Let's see, every weapon has a special move, and you have to. And they're usually some sort of AoE move, or flying knife move, or a counterattack. That's what you want, is a weapon with counterattack. Let me show you a weapon with counterattack. Alright.
Can I show you a link?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. You might have to DM it to me if the bot like blocks it, but try putting it in chat for now. Alright, I'm not sure how good I am at blocking these guys, but no. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, these guys are hard to counter because their moves are so slow. I'm trying to counter them. Just to show you what a counter attack. There we go, that was a counter attack. That was a counter attack. He countered me there, actually. Now I set him on fire. And he's almost frozen. I could probably freeze this guy. So I'm doing these dashes, which does frost damage. Oh, he got me. Alright. Oh, VX3000 build. Okay. We'll check that out in a second. Let me just run back there and grab my anima really quick. I don't think it was that much, but so just like any Souls game, you have to run back and go where you died to collect your stuff again. It's only 1200. Alright, we're just gonna run back. So I'm not great at parrying. I did have a parry build going with this weapon at the beginning, and I did like it, but we switched to a totally different type of build. This is my other favorite weapon, which are these fans. You can do this like spin move, which really messes people up. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's check out your link. Sorry, I'm not on my PC, so I can't show this. Alright. Oh, dude. Yeah, I like the dual pumps there. Oh, I see. You get the reservoir on the side there, on the bottom. And, oh, over there, too? Wow. Dude. How did you design this build? This is pretty sick. So you got the vertical mount GPU, and you got the water cooling plate for it all. Jeez. Oh, that's a nice case, too, from what I could see of it. Oh, there's more pictures. Great. Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot of fans. That's much cooler than my PC. I love the custom loop. You did a great job. You do it all yourself? Did you get some help? That is sexy.
The bottom side was actually some madness. I created 2 drain valves there.
Ah, okay. So interesting doing all the different pieces to the reservoir. It's just you wanted make sure there was enough water in the loop, or just so you had everything covered. It looks really cool for sure. I love the lighting too. So I hate to ask, and you don't have to answer, of course, but dang, how much did you end up spending on all this? Because, like, I spent...
I can empty the middle plate distro and both front and bottom side radiators at once.
That's nice. So you definitely know what you're doing with the water cooler. But yeah, I spent, like, originally I saved up $2,000 to build a PC. And it was impossible to get a graphics card at the time. So I ended up saving up another $1,000, so $3,000 total is what I ended up spending on my PC. Sounds to me you spent more like $5,000. A buddy of mine I helped build a PC spent about $5,000 on his, and he's got a 4090 and stuff like that, and like a 14900K I think, or 13900K, one of those two. So yeah, I'm guessing around $5,000 for you. I only got a lowly $3,000 PC with a 3080 in it. But it's nice. It does what I need. But yeah. Nothing else to do here. Level 46 before we go into the end game.
Helping me.
Nice. Yeah, I had a friend help me just do the wiring and cable management and stuff like that. Because I'm terrible at that. But we made it look pretty nice. Buy some more grenades. Alright. I think we are gonna save it here, and we will save the end game for next episode. But yeah, we did all the DLC and some crazy stuff, and had a lot of fun. Zipline, baby! Oh, dash attack. See, I like how this game kind of does things. So, like, you can use your zipline to attack things. You can use your dash attack to attack things. They all do different elemental damage. I remember when this used to be like super hard. But like, if I flame kick this guy, it does flame damage. If I dash attack this guy, it'll do ice damage. And if I zipline attack this guy, it'll do electric damage. And they all do different things. They all do different things. I do like the flame attack. Kind of nice. Knock him down. And he did. And so you kind of do paper, rock, scissors with certain enemies. Like, if it's an ice enemy, usually flame hurts them more, so you'll do, like, flame kicks or flame attacks. If it's a fire enemy, you'll do ice attacks, it'll hurt them more. Electric, just overall, if you get somebody electrified, they're weakened, so you just do more damage overall. So it's a pretty neat system. Pretty neat system. Overall, I really like this game. It's not quite as good as Bloodborne, but It definitely gives me a lot of Bloodborne vibes. It has some Metroid-vania type elements to it as well, because there's special attacks that I was just going over, the kick, the dash, and the zip line, you only get for beating like some of the first 3 bosses. So like an area like this where this gate's closed normally, you can't get up here until you get the zip line from defeating one boss. And your flame kick you get from another boss, and then this dash which helps you get to certain areas, you get from another boss. So those 3 special moves that you have to beat 3 different bosses to get, in order to get to different areas that you couldn't normally get to before. And you could fight those bosses in any order you want, which could change up how you progress and do things. Eventually you'll be able to do everything once you get all 3 of those abilities, but what order you get them in may change how you do things a bit, that's all. It's pretty neat. I like it. But yeah, we're going to save it here, like I was saying. It's fun talking to you. I'm very jealous of your $5,000-$6,000 PC. I don't know how much you're spending over there, but probably more like $6,000 if all that custom waterworking. Those pieces aren't cheap, and getting a 4090 with the water block and all that ain't cheap either. So very impressed. I can't wait to see what you play on. You need to stream more. With that PC, you should be able to play games and stream. I want to see you streaming some high quality shit, man, at max settings. Really take advantage of that PC, man. So I'll be looking forward to you streaming, Mr. Farentane, because I haven't watched you in a while, and would love to see what that new PC can do. So get the craziest high quality games you can get, and let's see what it can do, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. It was super fun catching up with you and playing through this DLC. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you all later.